Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Stops the rocket of a shot. New Jersey's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Oh, what a glove save by Saros.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Rips it from the blue line. New Jersey's got to hold him in against the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nosen stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. He looks deep to punting. A chance from the point. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Takes the pass from his goaltender. Great reach with the hook check. Pinned up along the boards. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And it's kicked away. Dishes it off. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Predators will play it in their own end. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. With the tip. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it over to Barron. Blistering shot. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
The goaltenders are the last line defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that slides right out to center ice. Directs it on over to Hughes. Coughs it up at center. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tremendous save by Markstrom. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. He's him up, and then carries off a stick. Hughes moves the puck. Quick pass across to Hamilton. Nashville's got the puck. Quick feed to Yossi. Can't keep a hold of it. Tries to get the puck to Dillon. Moves it to Heischer. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck picked up by Meyer. New Jersey's across the blue line. That's not going to fool him. Here's a short pass to Lozon. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Avoids the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Smith. The Predators have it behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this
Scores! The Devils! The Devils! The Devils are struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Kovacevic is lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Strong. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. From the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. And it's a quick pass to Nosen. And that's off a stick. They go on the attack through center. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and here's the pass. And he denied that opportunity.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You've got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
They've got numbers here. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Markstrom. Great reach with the stick by Smith. Grabs the puck at center. Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Smith. And he's ridden off the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Dillon. Oh, just a great heads-up play by O'Reilly. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Drills them. New Jersey's on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. To his teammate. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. There's a big hit in the corner. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Barron. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Odd man rush. And that goes off a player in front. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Rips a laser beam. Big time stop there. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. Almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he dodges the poke check there. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
England's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Tosses it to Sissons. A chance in front. Quick stop by Markstrom.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Glass wins the draw at center. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here's the breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Predators have it behind the net. And that one's turned away. Hughes takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's deflected.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Let's get the call.
I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
That's a textbook save by Saros. Evangelistas taking it from his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. Broken up with a little physicality. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. That's kicked away with the pad by Markstrom. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Predators will lose a man, tripping the call. New Jersey salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Forsberg's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. To the front! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And another save.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Devils have time for one last rush here on this power play.
Sissons is up and ready to go.
And there's the whistle icing the call. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. The Devils' man advantage is over.
Love this PK, James. So aggressive on the puck carrier. And what they do, they create turnovers and a ton of shots.
Came up with the save on that play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils have it now. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
New Jersey's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Uses the force on that hit. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great read in the offensive zone by Barron. Shuts him down. Make it 3 in a row.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Nashville's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Dillon. Back at the point, they set it up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Handles the puck. Slides it on over to Yossi. Lozon's got the puck. From point blank range. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Strong defensive effort. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. And that's just out of reach. Forsberg's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Takes a shot. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Predators have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Nashville's won the faceoff. And that's stopped by Markstrom.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Sensational stop by Markstrom. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Flips it up the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's moving the puck through center ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Stamkos carries the puck in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Now a quick pass to Holla. Looking for space inside the D zone. Intercepted.
Nashville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to...
Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And that's out. A chance on the rush here. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. The Devils gain control of it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Dunn. Denies him on the slapper. Works it across to Bratt. The Devils looking against the half wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Taken along the wall by Mercer. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And now he moves it quickly to Montour. And that's off a stick. They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight. The Devils draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and I wonder if it now opens the game up.
Quick shot! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Hughes has it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. What a chance here! Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh! Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Here's a chance. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck grab by Kako. Here's a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Kraken have gone up by 1 here in this first period, but there's still a lot of runway to go.
I think the biggest thing is you want to have the momentum, James. You want to be the one with the jump and first to the puck, which means you want to be able to manipulate your bench accordingly. You want to dictate the pace, and it's all about getting the lead like they have, but trying to stretch it out even further with the next one.
Here's the chance. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Blocked in traffic. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Takes a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores him on the play. Stevenson's got the puck along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. The Devils will play it against the boards. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Larson. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, great reflex pass stopped by DeCord. Along the wing up the neutral zone.
Tolvanen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And it's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
Seattle's got the puck. An easy glove save made by Markstrom. Quick feed to Holla. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Devils take it along the wall. Oh, what a great save by DeCorn.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes the save. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. It's a 3-on-1. Sends it across. And he takes the dish. Hammers it from the point. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dillon. Passes it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Lets it fly. Turns that one away. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. And some textbook body contact there. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Hughes plays it against the boards. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looks to make a play over to Siegenthaler. Noson's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Takes the feed. Shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Grabbed along the board by Mercer. Lets it go. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. The Devils carrying it along the blue line. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's got it along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Wright's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Hollis gained the line and on the attack. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides that one right across the blue line. And that's poked away by Holla. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Shot. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it in. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them them in and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Siegenthaler. Puts it on net. Oh, right off the cage!
Picard's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Here's a chance! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Siegenthaler's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Pratt. Here they come, 3 of them. Castellanos scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the player, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. The Devils gain control of the puck. Perfectly executed hip check there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Seattle's got the puck. There's a firm collision. And now he moves it to Eberle. Here's a race for the loose puck. Passes it over to Meyer. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and they can...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Dishes it off. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it to Dunn. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Textbook hook check by Montour. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely crazy finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Beniers looks around. And that's blocked. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Turn that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Look at this. A pass. Pass is blocked and they can't find each other. Over the line they come. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And he says no. From behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Routine save made by Markstrom. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he sidesteps the check there. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Denies that opportunity. Seattle's looking to break out. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Glass. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Takes a shot. Stuffs it with a glove. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. The Devils have it now. Feeds it over. Burakovsky's, here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that's intercepted by Holla. The Devils carry it along the wall. And that's broken up. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that's poked away. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. And he makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. The Kraken have possession now. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Fires it! And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Point-to-point pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCann. And that's broken up by Kovacevic. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Dillon. And that goes off a player. Lets it go. Oh, what a score! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone face-off. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Brad stick handling in his own zone. Through center. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit. Heischer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. From one end of the blue line to the other. And now it's over to Strong. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck shorthanded. Beniers setting up against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. It is all over. The Devils filled the net often in the first, but they just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it.
The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Whiffs on that. Grabs the puck in the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Montour. Oh, what a move to get by there. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Montour's lugging the puck. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dunn's got it to the side. Swatted away with a stick.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
And it's a quick pass to Stevenson. Sends a pass over. Knocked away. Gets it over to Smith. And the puck leaves the zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Just misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Turns him away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one? Moves it quickly over to Englund. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And that's blocked away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nearing the point.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Looking to set up offensively. The Predators look to start the transition game. Grabbed along the boards by Burakovsky. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And it's turned aside by DeCord. They're going to keep things moving here. And he slides it quickly to Mahura. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly. And a good solid hit on that play. Puck grab by Bunting. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Evans plays it now. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Evans just wants to get back to the bench, but when you're in the middle of the play and you're not feeling it, you're feeling injured and you're rinsing, it's difficult to get off because you know that you're going to put your team in a vulnerable spot as you make your way to the bench, guts it out, and tries to stay on.
Great reach by Montour. Feeds it on over to Dunn. Near the point. Loses the coverage there. Stevenson's got the puck from the back end. Back to the blue line. Moves close to the point. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. The Predators will play it in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Broken up by Montour. Quick pass to Smith. Here's a blast! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Poked away in the defensive end. The Predators will play it against the wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Seattle's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Quick feed to Burakovsky. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Eberle. Slides the puck down low. Montour's walking the line. Seattle's at the back end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he takes the pass. Off the post!
Seattle's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just whittled a number of them off the post.
Here's a short pass to McCarron. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Denies him!
Saros does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Passes over to McCarron. Denies him with the save.
Evangelista is almost back on the ice.
The Predators are back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the...
Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. The Predators win it. Takes the pass. Takes the return feed. Tap dances around the check. Denied by DeCord. Passed up ahead. Moves inside. And he hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hill. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Kraken have extended the lead to 2-0.
And I've really enjoyed the way they've played in the offensive zone. There's been a ton of motion, and when they put the pucks to the net, the coverage has to scramble, and they're able to execute. I've really enjoyed their fast-paced game where they've controlled and dictated play.
Essimont swooping in on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barron.
Nashville's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Moves it quickly over to Cartier. And that caroms right off the mask.
Hayden's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Blocker saved by Saros.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Taken along the wall by Burakovsky. Directed over to Mahal. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal, but if it's redirected, that's fine.
Puck picked up by McCann. And he slides it quickly to Dunn. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, off the outside of the frame. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Beniers has it in their own end. Schwartz moves the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by O'Reilly. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Across the line and on the attack. Receives the pass. The Predators played along the wing. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Great stick work with the steal. The Predators played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. McCarron's got it against the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Grips it, rips it, right on the doorstep. Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Quick pass to Larson. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Dunn. Slides the puck ahead to Burakovsky. Makes some space. The Predators gain possession. Stamkos, it's a 2-on-1. Stops and looks for options. And that goes off a body. Slides the puck across to Burakovsky. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Predators really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. The Predators have it against the wall. Passes on over to Smith. Driving right to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Jacquard's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Picks off the feed. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Stop that one. O'Reilly's moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Slides the puck over. Good use of the body on the play. And the puck's knocked loose. And sends it just out of reach. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Hammers a shot. Puts it just wide of the net. Pokes it away in his own end. Seattle's got the puck now. Shoots it, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Jersey, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Moves the puck.
Seattle's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play.
Off the crossbar! What a chance on the play! Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Yossi's got it deep in the offensive end. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Montour's got the puck in his own zone. The Predators gain control of the puck. Barron's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Burakovsky's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Sends it in front! Scores! Nashville's going to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Lays into the body. Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by Kovanen. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Nashville's on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Feeds the puck to Sissons. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Evangelista. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals. It's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves by the Czech. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Here's a chance in front. Oh, it stops it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And now he angles it across to McCann. Nashville's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Everly. Oh, that's a good hit. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's knocked away by Shea. He got all of that hit on the play.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating. That power push cross crease makes the save.
Seattle's got the puck behind the net. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Dismiss that chance. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got...
The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Handles it again. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Great save! Stamkos carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot! Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big-time stop. Great reflexes, another save. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Into the attacking area from the left side. Slides it across. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. It's a 2-on-1. Gets it right back. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. O'Reilly's won it off the faceoff. That knocks him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Hamilton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mercer. Coughs it up at center. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's stopped by Markstrom. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there. Scores! Wow, excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, I thought he was going to be denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Puck exits the zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pratt. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the feed. Breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
O'Reilly's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. The Devils take it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Now a quick pass to Strong. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Blankenberg's, the goalie's best friend, comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Glass is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Glass works the puck in his own zone. Passes it in front and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Takes it and looks ahead. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Gets it to the other point. Great poke check on the reach. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Barron. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick snap! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a shot! Turns it away! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Saros dominated the cage in that opening 20, James. I mean, his team has to find a way to be better in front of him. He faced a ton of shots. He looks exhausted right now, but the game is close. They still are in it. They have to find a way to be better in front of him.
Quick feed to Yossi. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Moves it to Shea. Denies him on the one-timer. The Predators have it now. And that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it on over to Hughes. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Look out, here they come on the attack. Played big in the moment there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the lane's clogged up Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. That's taken along the wall. Oh, what a save right there. And there's a violent collision. Takes the pass from the left wing. And he makes the easy save. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Devils scoop it up along the board. Plays the body into that play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Play is called for offside. The Predators have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the glove stop. The Devils have it now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Moves it over to Hamilton. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Knocked off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nosen. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nashville's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. On-man rush. Feeds it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Big save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck.
2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Made the stop on the play.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Great read, comes up with it. Scores! The captain delivers. New Jersey's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. Passes it over. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Loses the coverage there. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. The Devils looking against the half wall. Off the inside of the iron.
The Devils are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Taken along the wall by Yossi. Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a save in front. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. O'Reilly's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Slides the puck over to Siegenthaler. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Oh, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Heischer's won the draw at center. Down the right side and into the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win that neutral zone draw. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Oh, you win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Hamilton. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Finishing over!
It isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Center feed!
Blankenberg's penalty is almost expired.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Predators take possession in the neutral zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Loses his balance on the play. And he comes up with it. O'Reilly's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. The Devils have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Nashville's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, a clutch save! And he moves it up to Holla. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Sends the pass over. Looks to pass it to Evangelista. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Goes right to the crease. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Yossi. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. In close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Nelson's penalty has expired.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach.
Oh, it goes right up the post. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And the D come up with it in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Came up with the save on that play.
Saros has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to, but his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Lead pass ahead. Scores. Steven Stamkos. Nice. Nashville's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Predators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And the puck's booted away. Look out. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Predators win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't get it to go. Kovacevic is stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Puck sent over to Forsberg. The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Kovacevic. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that puck leaves the zone. Horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Passes the puck over to Hamilton. Dishes it to Hughes. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh my goodness, what a save. And he takes the dish. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. And he catches all of it in the chest. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. The Devils have it from their own end. Feeds it over. save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Wins the iron. Fantastic save. Mercer's lugging the puck. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Schwartz. Sends it over to Alexiak. Nice poke check. Denied by the goaltender. Angles it over to Alexiak. Picks off the pass. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Wright's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Glass. Sends it in front. Only comes up with a stop. Where's back-to-back saves?
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. Potter's stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back in the play quickly.
Sidesteps the check. Taken by Cutter. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Seattle's got it near the point. Denies him on the slapper. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scooped up by the knee. And the defenders take possession. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. The Kraken have gone up by one here in the back half of the first.
And I really love their puck possession and its movement, James. They're moving it around the perimeter, but when they get the lane to the net, they're putting it on net. So that attack and shot mentality is really paying off.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge steal at his own end.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick pass across to Hamilton. The Devils will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Montour. And it's a quick pass to Eberle. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. To the low slot. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Markstrom's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
There's a shot. Oh, what a block. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. Seattle's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Handles the pass. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. And that banks off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's up 1-0. Stevenson's won it in their own end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Hammers the one-timer. And the The traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, what a close save by Markstrom. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Tries to get it to Nosen. Here's a chance. Big time shot block there. Slides it up to Stevenson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Answered the call there. They go on the attack through center. And it takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. And there's the save. Levels him with the hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at the pass. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hughes takes the puck. Quick feed to Pesce. Sends a pass over. Slides it across to Heischer. Picked up along the boards by Pesce. Broken up in the neutral zone by Larson. Takes a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Seattle's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And that's knocked away by Burakovsky. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils are in transition. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Wright's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Stevenson's carrying it ahead. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Glass is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Burakovsky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Takes a shot. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Slides the pass over to Meyer. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Alexiak. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Alexiak. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice.
Line change.
Taken along the wall by Isimo. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Turned aside by Markstrom. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Schwartz will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff.
Denies him with the save. Seattle's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Devils win the draw. Slides it over to Hughes. The Devils carry it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
He was locked in there. Evans plays it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Ismail. Hammers one. Denies him. He got out of it. And he makes that save as well.
Markstrom's been
5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Seattle's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Moves the puck across to Stevenson. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. It doesn't go. Hammers it on net. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. All alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor. And I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
Stevenson's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! And now he passes up to Beniers. Cutting to the slot. Denies him in front. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. The Kraken have control of the puck. Larson's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. And comes up empty. Here's a shot. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it over to Pesce. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Evans takes it inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to SMO. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he gives it over to Nosen. From the left side, they gain the zone. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ismail. Shakes loose. Tries to the crease. Oh, and keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. And that's blocked in traffic. And he puts that one aside with ease. Knocks the puck down with a stick.
Brad's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
And now it's grabbed by Nosen. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Seattle's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Tries to feed it over to Dunn. Markstrom's got it, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Holla. Feeds it over on the attack. The Devils have it against the wall. Hammers the shot. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Poked away at center by Hamilton. Glass looks around. Nothing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Now a quick pass to Montour. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And a great save. Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And he keeps possession. Works it across to Pesci. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Myers taking it from his own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Alexiak. Puck grab by Kako. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. The Devils have the puck now. Takes the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kako. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, what a save! Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And that will close the book on this one here tonight.
Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
The Predators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Yossi's got the puck in his own zone. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Kraken have quickly got themselves on the board. Boy, did they look good tonight.
They got their motor running right out of the gate, James, and that is the perfect start. You know that they talked about it pregame. Well, they were able to execute, and they get on the board first. And in the first minute, incredible start.
The Predators played along the wing. And the stick, and that's broken up. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Slides it across. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. Gaining momentum up along the side. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Smith. And he takes the feed. Smith's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Kako. Moves the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Sends it over to Beniers. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Predators gain possession in their own end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Quick shot. Right off the goalie mask. Handles it along the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period has expired. Nashville's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck scooped up by Lozon. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Taken by Yossi. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a collision with some authority. Grabbed along the boards by Lozon. Moves it to Shea. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it quickly to Alexiak. And a great read to turn that play aside. From point blank, a game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's been working hard. And
Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Saros.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He was totally locked in on that play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Predators get a hold of the draw. Skates to the crease. Stops him with a glove.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to O'Reilly. And that's a great heads-up play by England. Handles the puck. Jay rolls on. In all alone on the breakaway. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nashville's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Nashville's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stop that one. Feeds it to England. And he takes the dish. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? Oh, and it's another save on the play. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Seattle's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And now it's grabbed by Lazard. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pass across to Tolvanen. Bumped off the puck.
Paco's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Stopped by the goaltender. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Predators slide the puck near the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tolvanen. Seattle's got it across the line. Excellent stick work on the play. And now he moves it quickly to O'Reilly. Moves inside. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Seattle's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Larson. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a nice save there as play continues. Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck across to Sissons. Nashville's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Pass back to the point. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Oh, tremendous save on the play. What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Seattle's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. They win the draw and go on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Marchessault's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Big time stop there. Stretches one out to McCann. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Stamkos wins the draw at center. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Horus got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Everly. To his teammate. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Tiptoes around the poke check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, look at that hit. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Marchessault's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Drives to the paint. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Seattle sending a quick message here early in this 3rd period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Puck grab by McCann. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Stevenson. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Montour's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Picked up along the boards by England. And it's a quick pass to Verona. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the 3rd. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a shot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And he slides it quickly to Kako. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck to Blankenberg. Cuts to the paint. That's a textbook save by DeCord. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nashville's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies them!
DeCord's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Turns that one away! Quick feed to Tolvanen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Predators have possession shorthanded. Puts it on net. And off the side of the net it goes. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And he loses control here. Denies him in close.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Leroux got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Burakovsky's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Seattle's won the draw. McCann's lugging the puck, and he slides it quickly to Schwartz. Rocked him in the open ice. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice.
Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Predators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Now over to Burakovsky. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. That goes off a twig. Moves along the blue line. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Takes the puck at the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Beniers. Driving right to the front. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one.
What a fantastic save from a high... scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Seattle's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Stevenson's won the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Lauzon. Oh, what a chance here! A shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Seattle's got the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down. Unleashes a cannon. Takes the feed at the point. Handles the pass. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Stevenson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's just desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Here we go, odd man rush here. With the backhand! Comes up with a monster save in front. Gets a stick on it. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have
both teams readying here for the face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Nashville's on the attack. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Moves the puck to England. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes a rebound. That's what you're looking for in those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.